Let's do this. Pound for pound, baby.
All right, here we go. UFC 218, UFC Detroit. I'm gonna do a quick little breakdown on the main card. Make my fighters picks. See if I can get any right. I know the last one I did 217. I was like, what was I, 5 and 6 out of that card, I think. But most importantly, I got the Rose one right. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, I did that. I chose that. I know a lot of people wasn't counting on that, but you know, it's been a minute since I did a video. I've been busy, man, with life. But anyways, I know I want to do one for this card because 218 is stacked, man. Jose Aldo, Max Holloway 2 for the featherweight title. But before I get into any of this stuff, D Kane's Fight World, man, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate all of you. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, show love, hate, do what you gotta do, man. Regardless, I rock with you. If you especially if you show love, man. I love y'all. Appreciate it, man. Everybody that supported me. And all the fighters that support me as well, that follow me on social media and shit like that and give me feedback. I appreciate it, man. It's dope. Anyways, let's get into this. 218. I'm just gonna do the main card. You know, I got a couple things I gotta do today, so I want to run that. So do the main card, and we will start off with Tecia Torres and Michelle Waterson. Tiny Tornado versus the Karate Hottie. That's a this fight, man. I love this fight, and you know, Karate Hottie's coming off that loss to Rose. That was in, when was that? April 15th, I think. I'm pretty sure, because that was a Kansas City card. She's coming off that loss to her. Tiny Tornado. Tecia is coming off a win against Juliana Lima, and Tecia Torres finished that fight as well. And I can't remember when we saw Tecia before that. She might be on a 2-fight win streak. I'm not positive, though. I'm not completely sure about that. But I know Tecia Torres is an underrated fighter for sure. People don't, I think, you know, when it comes to the women, of course, I'm attracted to most of them. You know what I mean? First off, I love athletic women. They're fucking, it's sexy as fuck to me. But I feel like it's a different thing when it comes to Michelle. A lot of people like Michelle Waterson. Don't get me wrong, Michelle Waterson is dope. She's really good. But I think her hype is also because she's beautiful, you know, and she's got a lot of hype behind her. That's why she gets pushed and she gets these different types of opportunities, like that the MTV stupid ass show, the challenge shit with Tara Lowens and some of those real world road rules type people and shit. But yeah, she's on that show, which was filmed a while ago, so I'm glad she got a full camp in and she didn't have no distractions. I'm hoping she does good. I really do. This fight is tough for me because I like both of them a lot, and but if I have to, you know, choose, I think Tecia Torres is gonna win. Honestly, it sucks because I want them both to win, but that can't. It's a fight. Only one person can win. But I like Tecia a lot. I like Michelle Waterson a lot, but I'm picking Tecia Torres. I just feel like she's gonna shut Michelle Waterson down. I just feel like that. And if it stays on the feet, I think Michelle Waterson got it. But if it goes to the ground, I think Tecia Torres got this for sure. I think she's been training. Where's she been training at? I know I saw videos and pictures. She was out there in 303 with Rose and Trevor Whitman and them. I know Raquel Pennington is still one of her coaches as well as her partner in life. Yeah, look at that. 9-1. Tecia Torres is 9-1. Guess who that one loss is? Rose, you bitch. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. Bam. Rose. You know what I'm saying? Liddy's posters is kind of sick though, right? But anyways, Yeah, 91. One losses from Rose. She's underrated as fuck, man. She's towards underrated. People are sleeping on her, I think, in my opinion. Michelle Waterson's really good. I just think she's jumping so fast, man. Like, this is only her third fight in the UFC. Fourth, maybe fourth. I'm not sure. Anyways, regardless of what, it's gonna be a great fight. People should tune into that fight for sure. Michelle Waterson, Tecia Torres. I'm picking Tecia Torres. It's just the way it is. Second fight. Ooh, here we go. Banger. Eddie Alvarez and Justin Gaethje. Bruh, this is insane. This is insanity right here. You know, Eddie Alvarez coming off that no contest with Dustin Poirier. And then before that, he got knocked, of course, to Conor, lost the belt. Before that, I believe he beat up Rafael dos Anjos, got the belt. And Justin Gaethje, this is his second fight in the UFC, moving on up in the ladder. I love Justin Gaethje, man. His attitude, just his attitude and also the way he fights and brings it, man, it's just super impressive. This is going to be a fucking war. People do not miss this, for real, because this is going to be a war. Justin Gaethje's coming off that win of against Michael Johnson. What? Oh, that was in July. That was in July. I feel like that was International Fight Week. I think that was a fight before. I can't remember what card it was before, but I know it wasn't a number card. It was a free card, and it was the headliner. It was International Fight Week. I know that for sure. It was in July, and he knocked out Michael Johnson, which is a sick fight, man. That fight, if anybody, I think it went 2 rounds, or it finished in the second round. I think he finished Michael Johnson in the second round, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe the third. I think the second, though. But if you haven't seen Justin Gaethje fight, man, go check that fight out, and then go even back to the World Series of fights, dude. Just chaos, just pure chaos with that fool. It's crazy. But also, I like his attitude, who he is as a person, at least from what the perception I get from him, and the way he portrays himself and carries himself. I like it. I dig it. He's a fucking stand-up dude. You can't knock him. Same with Eddie Alvarez. He's a stand-up dude. He's a real dude. I can't knock him either. But I just feel like time is up. I think it's, time for the young guns and new people to take over. And either way this fight goes, I'm not mad at who wins. I just want to see a great fight, a war, whatever we got, whatever type of fight it is. I just want to see a great fight. But I'm picking Justin Gaethje. I'm rocking with Justin Gaethje, 303 team. Yeah. And then this fight right here, bro. This is super important for the flyweight division. Henry Cejudo and Sergio Pettis. Henry's 2, Sergio's 4. I'm picking Henry Cejudo simply because the way he looked in his last fight, bro. That last fight with Wilson Hayes. Now, Wilson Hayes is not a striker at all. He's a nasty Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu dude, though. His ground game is fucking second to none. But the way he came out there fighting like karate style, looking like fucking a little mini Conor McGregor, bro. His shit was so on point. I was so impressed. I was like, wow, who is this dude? So, and then Sergio Pettis, who did he just win? He beat Brandon Moreno in a impressive win against Brandon Moreno, especially in the first round. He had that motherfucker on his back for like the whole round, and he's just fighting it the whole time, fighting the hands, but it was dope. I loved it. I love that fight. That fight was sick as fuck. But Sergio Pettis, and then before that, who did Sergio Pettis fight before that? It was Brandon Moreno, and then before that, it was who did he fight? Let me check that out real quick. Brandon Moreno. Oh, John Moraga. I like John Moraga. And then Chris Coletas, Chris Curry. So, I don't know. I feel like they might be moving. I mean, Sergio Pettis is putting work. Don't get me wrong. He's really good. I just feel like they're moving him up. I think might be a little too soon. But here's the thing, man. This is a fight. Anything can happen. And then, boom, too soon wasn't soon enough. You know what I mean? So, and who am I? I ain't shit. I don't know shit. You know what I mean? So, gonna be a great fight. That's all I know. Period. It's gonna be a fucking amazing fight. I'm picking Henry Cejudo though. That's just who I'm rocking with. I think Henry Cejudo is the second best in that division. Even when he fought Joseph Benavidez, I thought Henry Cejudo won that fight. I'm not a judge. I'm not shit. But I thought he won that fight. Judges gave it to Joseph Benavidez, who's not even in the picture at all, anything. I don't understand why. You know, I understand, like, oh, you got 2 fights with Demetrius Johnson. But still, man, if you're number 1, I don't care if it's 3, 4, 5 fights that we have to do. You got to, if you're number 1 and you're beating everybody in the division, you got to get that shot, bro. That's just the way it should be, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So, but anyways, back to that. I'm picking Henry Cejudo. That's who I think is going to win. It's just the way it is. Overeem and Francis Ngannou. Now, this is a fight that's probably going to end very fast. I'm assuming. You know, it could go a couple rounds. I mean, I would prefer to go a couple rounds because I'd like to see Francis in the later rounds and see how it goes. Like in the second or even third, the last round, third round, see how it goes. You know, Overeem's coming off of a win against Verdun. Who did he fight before that? Mark Hunt? Or vice versa? Vice versa, he fought one of them first, and then, you know, and then I think it was like the trilogy with Verdun. He fought at 213 against Verdun, because I remember it was the trilogy. It's the same card as Robert Whittaker and Yoel Romero, and I lost my train of thought. Sorry. But oh yeah, he fought. So it's one of those. He fought the true, and then I think he fought 213. I think he fought Verdun, and then I think after that, what card was that he fought? And then he fought Mark Hunt and knocked out Mark Hunt. You know, nasty with that knee, just knocked him out. Super crucial. So this is an interesting fight. And then Ngannou is coming off a win against Andrei. We haven't seen him since Andrei Arlovski, which was a while ago. I can't remember what card exactly that was, but I know he knocked him out in the first round. It was real fast. And we haven't seen him. So this is a test because everybody knows Overeem. Overeem's a killer. We already know what he's capable of. You know what I mean? It's not, you know, and plus on top of that, he's been fighting super smart as of late. Like the last few years, he's been fighting crazy smart and like takes his time and he runs. It looks weird because he's a big ass dude and he turns his back and runs, but it's strategic and I respect it because he, you know what I mean? He's being smart and he's fighting smart. So I love that type of shit as well as just heavy hitters going out there and banging. You know what I mean? But this is a test for Francis Ngannou because this is off top the best test that he's ever gonna face. From now to from prior career, you know, everything. So this will be the toughest thing for him. I'm picking him simply because of age and wear and tear on Overeem, man. I think if he touches people, man, they die. Not literally die, but you know what I mean. They get smacked up, you know. And I'm picking him because I just think he's gonna touch Overeem, and I think it's gonna go 9-9. Man, you know what's even crazy about that? I was watching the Embedded, the episode when they were doing the weigh-ins or the ceremonial weigh-ins and shit. Or no, not it wasn't. It was the media day. I think it was Thursday before they weighed in. Before the weigh-in day, and man, it was so scary. Like they went and faced off, and you know Overeem just standing there like smiling, smirking. And fucking Francis Ngannou is fucking sitting there and he's talking about, he's whispering to Ngannou. See, you couldn't see this watching it live, but on the Embedded, because they got the cameras behind and right up on the fighters, you can hear him and he's whispering, "You will go to sleep Saturday. You will go to sleep Saturday." I'm like, dog, that is so scary. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? He's so scary. He's just a big gorilla, like, just a super beast, man. He's a scary dude. Like, you will go to sleep Saturday. You will go to sleep. I'm like, what? Who does that? You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy, bro. But, yeah, man. I'm excited. I'm excited for that fight. I'm picking Francis, though. I forgot how they say it in France. What a Hansoir. Hansoir. Excuse me, I gotta see. Oh, bless me. Thank you. Yeah, Francis Ngannou, I'm picking him. So, that's just the way we're rocking. And, here we go, main event time. Jose and Max Dos. Yeah, man, second fight. This is gonna be crazy because I'm thinking it's gonna go kind of very similar to the first fight. Except I want to see Aldo throw some kicks at Max because you know he doesn't. I mean those first 2 rounds, bro. Those first 2 rounds between Max Holloway and Jose. Jose was getting the better of him. He's looking fucking crisp, super sharp, super fast, on point with his punches, but didn't throw any kicks. Zero. And I'm wondering, like, now I know they're saying his leg was hurt and whatnot, but I'm wondering, like, if they're gonna, I don't know, because I'm just wondering if he's gonna throw kicks, because I know he didn't throw any kicks during the Frankie Edgar fight, which is because Frankie's a wrestler, he can catch it and he can capitalize on that, so he's being smart. But I'm wondering, like, if he's scared to throw kicks on Aldo. I don't think so, man. I just don't feel like he's not scared, but, like, you know, just hesitant to throw kicks on Aldo. Excuse me, Max Holloway. But this is a very interesting fight for the second time. It's like, it's crazy. This is going to be a crazy fight between these two. I think I'm going to pick Max Holloway just because I rock with him, and I'm Team Hawaii all day. I just think it's Max's time, man. He's like 25, 6. How old is this fool? Let me see. Does it even show? Doesn't even show how old he is. Motherfuck. Let me see. It's 25. Yeah, 25, man. And he's not even at his full potential yet. You know what I mean? Like, Aldo is already, I think, at his full potential of being the best he can be. Max Holloway's still learning things and getting better. You know what I mean? Jose been doing this for a long time. You know what I mean? I'm sure he's getting better, more technique, more everything. You know, I don't think it's endless. I think it's like you're gonna constantly get better. But I just think, like, at a certain point, it's like, all right, you're older. You know, shit slows down. Your body doesn't recover. So, you know, so I mean, and then plus the wars he's been through, you got to put that into consideration. And so, you know, it's all crazy. But yeah, I'm rocking with Max all day on this one for sure. Also want to make a quick one with Angela Magana and Amanda Cooper. That's a tough fight. I don't know who's going to win that. I don't really care who wins that. I just like both of them. I think it's going to be a really good, scrappy fight. And also, I want to make sure I choose Felice Herrig. I fuck with Felice Herrig. She's jacked as shit. She's just, yeah. You know what I mean? I love it. So I'm rocking with her over Courtney Casey. I do love Courtney Casey. But pay attention also to the to fucking Charles Oliveira, Paul Felder. Don't miss that fight. Do not miss that fight. That's going to be a great fucking fight. I'm picking Paul Felder simply because I like him. I like Paul Felder. I like his commentary. I think he's really good at it. Paul Felder's dope. Charles Oliveira is really good too. He's fine. I think he's back in the groove of things. I think he lost it for a second. He tried to go down to, I think this is lightweight. I think he tried to go down to 45. Didn't work out too well for him. But this is, I believe it's lightweight. I'm not positive. Let me see. But, yeah, it's 155. Okay, I was right. Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm rocking with Paul Felder. Also, man, real quick, do not miss motherfucking Alex Oliveira, the Brazilian Cowboy, and Yancy Medeiros. This fight too, bro, is a really good fight, man. That's gonna be a really good fight. Hawaii, again, I'm picking Yancy. I'm rocking with him. I like Yancy, man. He's a savage, just straight savage. I rock with Yancy for sure. And then do not, I promise you, do not miss this fight. David Timur and Drakkar Klose. Dude, David Timur's fights, every single one of them, just a banger. You know, I'm not too familiar with this Drakkar Klose. I know he's a killer. I know he's undefeated. But I like I said, I'm not too familiar. I know I've seen him fight before. I did just so many fights I had, just, you know. But he's got hype behind him. But David Timur, man, he's a killer. So this fight, do not miss that fight, man. I promise you, it's gonna be great. I swear to God, it will be. But yeah, that's it. I had to make a quick one for you guys. I haven't done one for a minute. But yeah, show love, man. Let me know what you think about my picks. I could be completely all the way wrong. I'd be 100% wrong and be over whatever. But you know, it's all out of love and fun. Regardless, I love all the fighters. I appreciate and respect every one of them that does this and puts in work, and then we get to and then lets us witness it on the day of the fights. So appreciate it. Once again, D Kane's Fight World, man. Stay tuned. I will be doing another one because the next fights, I'm going to Fresno. I'm going to the Fresno card December 9th. That's next weekend. I'm going to that card. I'll be there. I'll do a live video. I'm going to film a lot of shit. I'm going to get a lot of shots. Try to link up with some fighters. Say, what's up? What up? You know what I mean? Fan out and say, hey, I'm here, son. But, yeah, and then after that, December 16th is the Winnipeg Rafael Dos Anjos, Robbie Lawler, and then after that, I think we got a couple week break till December 16th till December 30th. We got the 219 Cyborg Holly Holm. I'm not going to go into that now, but I will make a video for that shit later because that's a fucking exciting fight, you know what I mean? And I got some shit, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's it for me. Once again, D Kane's Fight World, I love you guys. Thank you. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, rock with me. If you don't, fuck you.